Hey there, it's Nick Quick here from emailmarketingdone.com, and today I'm going to show you how to format your emails so that they are looking crisp, readable, and that you can view them on any platform, be it your desktop, your mobile, so it looks crisp everywhere and so that people want to click on your images so it looks appealing and delightful. So here's how you do it. First off, I like to write everything on Google Documents, but you can use Word or whatever. You want to be able to format everything here. Now, the problem with doing it this way is that if you do it this way and then you simply copy and paste into your email service provider, you're going to get a lot of formatting errors. So that's where this video comes into play. I'm going to show you exactly how to format your emails so that they look perfectly and there's no formatting errors. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you have here a Google Doc with everything formatted and looking right. I'm going to go over here to Ontraport, which is where I'm going to make it today, and I'm going to create a new email. And keep in mind that this will work for any platform. We're going to do an HTML and a plain text one just for higher deliverability, and you'll see a little bit later on the deliverability stuff. So you are going to pick your sender name, then I go back into the document. First I will get the title right here, just copy that and then go into this and paste it. So your subject line is there, it's ready to go. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to make this so it's mobile friendly, so it looks good on mobile and on desktop, and that it's readable. If you have very long lines, it's sometimes hard to read on desktop. So what do? You put in a little coding here, a little HTML coding, and all you've got to do is go to emd.bz.format, and I've already made a code here. I saved it in Pastebin. All you got to do is click on this little icon right here. It will save everything, and then you just copy that, and then you go into the source code. So source, copy that and paste it. So paste it, and then you come back here and you'll see that. Now this will make it so it's mobile friendly and it's at a very good reading width. So the next thing you're going to want to do is go back into your original email document and copy it all. And then a lot of people are going to be tempted, go into here and paste it. Don't do that. If you do that, you're going to have a lot of weird formatting issues. So what you want to do is go into editpad.org and you just copy and paste it here. This strips out all of the formatting, and you can then copy this again and paste it back into your email platform. So I'm going to go here, paste it. Look at that, it's perfect width right there. And if you are doing a dual where it is part plain text, part HTML text, then you just go and copy it again here. Now this one has wrap long lines. There you go, that's done. We'll come back in a minute and put the links in, but we've got both of these in here. We're looking okay. Now if you want to get a little fancy, I'd like to make it a little bit bigger so it's a little bit more easily read, and I like my text to look a little bit better, but this is totally personal preferences. So what I'll do is select everything. I'll go to size. I usually find that on this one 16 is perfect. On other platforms I found, like ActiveCampaign for example, I found that 14 was better, and then I usually like to use Georgia. So there we go. Now we've got this looking a little bit better. The next thing I want to do is go in and put all of the links in. So let's go over here, grab the link. I mean, I already know what it is, but we'll go here, grab the link. It's this right here. So let's copy it and go back to the document, and basically let's highlight this and click the hyperlink, and there, boom. Let's do it again on the other hyperlink that's in this email, and it's right here. We go in and paste it there. Cool. Now let's go down into the plain text one just to make sure it's there. I usually like to make these little arrows like this when I'm using the plain text ones, so just like simple and like that. Then we'll go up here, and there was one more link that we wanted to put right here, so arrow, and then there it is. So we're done with the plain text one. Now we want to make the HTML look really good. So let's go in first and do all of the formatting. So we're just going to keep going back and forth. So right here we've got to italicize things. So let's italicize this right here. Easy. All right. Then we go into the next thing. So we want to find out, let's see, until now, we're going to go and bold that. And basically you're going to go all the way through doing it this way. Now I'm not going to show you all the italics and bolds and all that. I don't want to bore you with that, but there is something else you're going to want to do in just a second. So I'm going to pause this and then we will continue with the next step. Okay, so now I've got it all perfectly formatted. This is how I want it to appear. You can see all of the edits, the bolds, the underlines, all that are there. It's ready to go except for one thing. Listen, if you send it like this and it's going to a Yahoo or some of the other services out there, there's going to be some line break issues. It's going to look like it's all one big block. So how do you fix that? Basically what you do is you go into each one of these and you hit backspace, so it's right there, then hit shift and enter twice right there, and that will create a clean break for each one, and you just keep doing this on all of them. All right, so just go down all through it, boom, go to each paragraph just like that. And once again, I'm not going to bore you with all of this, so I'm going to pause it once again and resume as soon as this is done. Okay, so now all of the spacing between the paragraphs is looking great. Now, many of you may be wondering, what if I want to put an image in? And if you read the Email Marketing Done newsletter, then you know that I put an image at the bottom of every email so that it gives people a secondary reason to want to open up my emails. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're going to go down to the bottom and an image. So click the image thing and select hosted image. This is going to be different on each platform, but just however it works on yours, be sure to add it the way that it works. So we're going to add this in, and there it is. Now, one thing when you are adding your images in, that's just another way for, okay, make sure when you size it that it's going to be less than 390, because that's how wide the script is. So 389 is what I usually put in there. And now another thing that you're going to want to do is, this is another opportunity for people to link on over. So basically just put that link one more time, and just in case people click on that image, they're going to go to the site that you want them to go to. So there we go, we've got that, we've got the width right, and we've got the image. So then we go okay, and then you're going to see right there, there's the image, and if they were to click on this, it would send them directly to wherever it is the call to action sends them. All right, now everything's formatted, it looks great, but is it ready to send? Well, that's a good question. What you want to do to make sure it's not going to get caught in people's spam boxes is you want to go to a site called Mail Tester. So we just go to mail-tester.com, and you want to get this email address. So take that email address, go back to your email and send a test email, and you paste in that test email and then you send it. Then the next thing you want to do is go back here and click this button right here, then check your score. Okay, so click that, and what you're going to discover is this one here. Wow, it's perfect, you can send. Now if you get anything lower than maybe 8, you might want to go back and reset things up, maybe look for spam filter type words, overusing the word free, or if you're using anything else that might set off red flags. It'll actually tell you here what's causing it. Maybe Spam Assassin doesn't like you. You might need to get your DKIM records set up, or any of those things. You may not be fully authenticated, but take a look here. Maybe you're not well formatted, but if you follow the instructions I gave you, you should be formatted. Maybe you're blacklisted, but those are all some options that could be. This one is a 10 out of 10, so it's ready to go. Then all I have to do is go back over here into Ontraport and then save it, and then I can send it to my list, and I will have crystal clear, perfect looking emails. Like I said, this will work on any platform that has HTML formatting, and I recommend that you do HTML formatting as well as plain text formatting, just because it looks better, it's more eye-catching, and you can do all of these things. So use a hybrid method of both. This will work on Ontraport, this will work on ActiveCampaign, this will work on really any platform. Alright, so now you know how to format an email properly so it pops on the page and makes people want to click and go to your offer. So there you go. I'll see you later.